Hello guys, I wanted to show you some highlights of the Hardcore Ironman event we had. If you didn't follow the event, it was basically that every clan gets one Hardcore Ironman account, and in the time span of 1 week they have to complete a set of tasks, like completing quests, getting maxscape, reaching certain XP in skills, and also for bonus things like RNG drops. So if you got the entire Barrows equipment set, it gives some points, things like that. So we participated in the event as Roddy clan. The idea of us was to just start out with PVMing, get ahead of the pack quickly. The plan was also to make our money by doing clues. We didn't really get that good drops at the start, so made a ring of welds, etc. Some of the basic good gear. We also focused on getting clues. This is useless Antonio, by the way. He should have made this video. So we focused on doing those clues while skilling in between. Whenever I could play on the account, I mostly went to the wilderness bosses to farm some clues or try to get some of the necessary items we needed for the clue completion. Needed some wizard boots here, it took a while to get. Eventually got a very lucky drop there. But the clues itself, it was pretty much garbage. So we really struggled to make some real money. So because we struggled to get enough clues and get good loot, we kinda had to do some side money making to get our way to premium with some alking and stuff. Our main focus was to get maxscape, because maxscape would give us 10 points. That's equal to keeping your hardcore Ironman status, so it was one of the biggest points you could score. We also did some Dust Devils to get enough clues, to get Slayer XP, Magic XP to meet the maxscape requirements. I mostly stuck to things in the wilderness. Arrow ran into some other clan that saw me doing a clue, but no real danger because we had enough people on. So moved on to farming clues. Not the best loot, but it's something, I guess. We really needed the money though, so it's kind of worth a risk to get those bonus clues in the wilderness. This sparked some wars occasionally because there was some KBD events and we got overrun there. Got out safely and killed some of them too. But yeah, we really needed the money because the points you could score were mostly based on having something that cost money. So doing quests, we needed 2 scrolls for the second quest of 3 bill each. For the last quest we also chose not to make the items but to get the money. It would cost 8 billion to skip all the item tasks. Hero ran into Stalefish, that's kind of funny. And did like more damage to him than he did to me. He even ran away before a backup arrived. So not sure what he was thinking. You could keep PVMing because nobody of them showed up. I almost start to believe that doing some random shit gives you better RNG, because I was on a dry streak of like 40 kills here and 200 other wildy bosses, and I spam some bullshit and I get Divine. Kinda strange. So at this point we're like 4 days in or 5 days, and we finally got enough money to do some quests. Someone else did Pest Invasion, I did last journey. Still wasn't sure who was gonna win this, so we really had to race for the maxscape. 2 of the other clans at this point already had lost their hardcore Ironman status, so they lost a fair chunk of the points they could get. I also expected them to get maxscape, and if we lost our hardcore Ironman status, they probably would have the edge in getting some of the bonus drops points. We also finally had some RNG on our side. When someone else went Zulra, they got a Serpentine Helm and Magic Fang. So so we could always panic all those if we didn't have enough money in the end. So I still, at the end, was still trying to make money for the final things and some bonus points. Another random war, not too exciting. I was also looking for some items to win the final duels with. That's also kind of the idea of the event. You kind of have to plan out what to do and combine things to save time and work together as a clan to who does what and who's the best in what thing. So I did many things in the wilderness, someone else did some higher level PVMing outside of the wilderness. Everyone got bad luck at clues. But in the end we didn't have to panic or anything, so we could use anything we wanted for the final duels. The plan for the final duels was not to bring magic, because magic is really inaccurate. So we went for the range tank. He also had very good gear for this setup. So the first fight was very easy, you can see how much difference it makes. He chose magic and it's just really not good. Second fight, it was a lot closer and much harder. It was against the Irons clan. So they went for the same tactic as we did. But I anticipated for that. I brought Derricks with me. I thought if they are bolting away, they can't really do a really high hit. So I protect melee to prevent a high hit on me. And then rely on the darks to out DPS them. And it worked well. Kind of made the comeback with this. He's on curses, so I know he can't hit that high. I also used super anti-fire, so if he's using Dragonstone, Dragon Bolts, also won't hit more than 35. So managed to win the fights. Didn't need the points to win anymore because we were the only ones with max shape and to have kept our hardcore Iron Man status too. Overall, it was a fun event. Might do another event like this in the future. Hope seeing you then.